Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle. This is Brampton Gardener, and are you overrun with cherry tomatoes? Let me show you my favorite recipe. Alright, so we are going to make some tomato confit. So I have my tomatoes in here. Some of the larger ones I just sliced in half just to help them break down a little bit faster. And then I have a few sprigs of thyme from the garden. I'm going to include some fresh basil and some smashed garlic. So I just kind of whack-a-doodle that. And then I'm just throwing the basil in like this. I'm going to add the stem. I can pull that out at the end once it's all cooked. And then we're just going to drizzle lots of oil. Probably going to end up using the rest of this bottle. I might have to get more. I don't know. We'll see. And some balsamic. Not a lot, just a little bit. And some salt. Okay, and I'm going to give that a big stir, and I'm going to put it, actually I'm using my, what's it called, the air fryer. So I just have it in here. It might need a little bit more olive oil, so I'll probably go and grab that. Yeah, I definitely want it a little bit more coated. A little bit more olive oil than that, because when I pack it into the jar, I want to make sure that it's covered with olive oil. And I forgot I was going to throw in one of these hot red cherry peppers. So I have two of them, so I'm going to throw one of them in here, and then the other one I'm going to put in my pickle. And then I'm going to add some more olive oil, because if there's any olive oil left over, we can use that for a salad dressing, no problem. That'll be delicious. Alright, so we're just going to give that another quick stir. And I am going to be using my air fryer, just because I don't want to heat up my whole onion just for a small batch like this. But I'm going to be doing it on the bake feature on low. So I'm probably going to put it in there for about 20 minutes on low, let it just nice roast, and then we're going to pull it out and, and then I'm probably going to crank it up and air fry it just to get it a little bit crispy on the top. So let's put her in the air fryer right over here. Oh. Alright, so now I'm going to turn on my buttons here. We're going to roast it for, we're going to go 20 minutes. And then I think I can adjust the temperature. We're going to pull that down. Okay, so that's close to around 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's going to just give us a nice slow go on that. I'm not going to do preheat because it's already in there. And it says turn, so it's going to remind me to stir it half right through. You can turn it off here if you want. So we're going to do that first, and then after I'll probably come back in and hit the broil button or air fry at the end just to give a little bit of color and some crispness. See you back in a few. So here it is. I put it in for, I think it was about 30 minutes at 200 and then, no, 300 degrees, so 150 Celsius, 300 Fahrenheit. Then I put it in for another, I added about 5 minutes with the air fry, just to kind of give it a little bit of color on there. So now we're going to very carefully, it's cooled down a little bit, so I'm going to pour it in here. And hopefully we have room for our tomatoes. I have to pour some of that out, or else we have an amazing, perfect amount. Okay, can you pull the camera back for a second? Just pause. Oh my goodness, that's risky. That's risky bisky. But doesn't that look amazing? All right, I'm going to pour a little bit of it off, and then I'm going to throw our lid on. So stop. Break the lid. Pulled out a little bit of that lovely tomato olive oil. And I'm just going to put my lid on. Now this one is not a canning lid. It's just a nice, cute little mason jar. And it is missing the rubber valve, but it works just fine. And there's my beautiful tomato confit. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It is absolutely delicious. My favorite way to serve it is to mix it up with some cream cheese and put it on toast. It's really good, especially if you add in some pesto. So drop a link below. Have you ever tried tomato confit? And what is your favorite way of preserving your cherry tomato harvest? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.